Ottish.com. Learn anywhere, anytime.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and namaste. Welcome to Section Officer English Special Session. I am Naresh Sir, your partner to help you prepare for the exam of Section Officer English part. At the very beginning, I would like to give you the highlight of the course you have to do under English part. Under English section, so you have to do 3 parts. Okay, so let's discuss one by one what are these 3 parts you have to do under English section. The first part you have to do here is reading comprehension. Okay, reading comprehension. Reading comprehension. Okay, this is the first part you have to do. And this section is followed by 5 questions. You are asked 5 questions from this section. 5 into 1. It means each of the question carries 1 mark. Okay. And try to score 5 out of 5. Don't worry, I will help you prepare, or I will help you score 5 out of what? 5. The second section you have to do is vocabulary. Vocabulary. This section gives you 7 marks. Or this section is followed by 7 questions. 7 into 1. 7 marks. Okay. So I have already told you that each of the question carries 1 mark. The last and the very important section you have to do in English part is syntactic ability. Okay. Syntactic ability. Syntactic ability. Okay, syntactic ability. And this section, strength is 8 into 1. So 8 marks. Okay, and try to score 8 out of 8. Don't worry, I'll help you score out 8 out of what? 8. Okay. So once we know, or once you have the structural highlight of the course, so let's get started with syntactic ability. Okay, I mean we are getting started with our syntactic ability. So one of the most important section you have to do under English part. Okay, so let's go to what? Syntactic ability. Okay, so let's see. So at first, under syntactic ability, so we are doing subject-verb agreement. One of the very, very important chapter likely to be asked in the examination. Every year, 1 question, sometimes 2 questions are asked from this chapter. Okay, so let's have a special focus on this chapter. So let me tell you, what do you mean by a subject-verb agreement? Agreement means match, understanding, concord, मेल. एग्रीमेंट को अर्थ हुन्छ मेल. Okay, so that is to say, subject, that is to say, subject must go according to verb, subject must go according to verb, and the verb must go according to what? Subject. That's what we call what? Subject-verb agreement. Okay, you have to follow subject verb agreement rule to correct your sentence. Okay, so it means to say that, like, I mean to say, subject you have to choose according to verb, and the verb you have to choose according to what? Subject. That's what we call what? Subject verb agreement. I have already told you that this chapter is one of the very important chapter must preferred by Public Service Commission. I mean लोक सेवा आयोगले सबैभन्दा बढी रुचाएको च्याप्टर पनि हो. Okay, so to master a subject verb agreement chapter, or to have good knowledge about subject verb agreement chapter, you need to know two major rules. तपाईले दुईटा रुललाई विशेष फोकस गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. So you need to know what two major rules. Okay, the first rule, singular subject. Okay, singular subject plus what? Singular verb. So that is to say, if your subject is singular, your verb should be also what? Singular. If your subject is plural, then your verb should be also plural. Okay, sometimes you may confuse regarding singular and plural verb. I find most of the students, confusing between singular verb and plural verb. So don't worry, I will clear, or I will delete the confusion if you have regarding singular and what? Plural verb. Okay, verb. Okay, verb plus yes, es or ies. Okay, if there is yes, es, ies at the end of verb, so we call this singular verb. This is what? Singular verb. We call this what? Singular verb. If there is yes, es, ies at the end of verb, we call this what? Singular verb. So verb with yes, es, ies is what? Singular verb. But verb without yes, es, ies is what? Plural verb. Okay, verb without. Okay, verb without. Verb without es, es, ies. Ies. Verb without es, es, ies. This is plural verb. Plural verb. Verb with yes, es, is. This is what? Singular verb. Okay, singular verb. So let's see one example. Go. Go plus es. See here? Go plus es. Go is a verb. So go plus es. This is what? Goes. So this is, singular verb. Similarly, you can see like what? Play. Play is a verb. Play plus yes. Plays. This is also singular verb. And similarly, now you can see that, fly. Fly plus ies. Ies flies. So this is also what? Singular verb. So verb plus yes, es, ies. Verb plus yes, es, is is what? Singular. While verb without yes, es, is plural. So let's say just go. Just go. This is what? Plural. Just play. This is what? Plural. Without yes. Okay. Just fly. Without what? Is. So this is what? Plural. So plural. Okay. So while doing subject verb agreement, so you have to understand singular verb and what? Plural verb, because we have the major rule: singular subject plus singular verb and plural subject plus what? Plural verb. Okay. However, like I and you. I always singular, you depending upon situation, singular as well as what? Plural. However, I and you always take plural verb. It is exception to the rule. I and you always take I and you always take plural verb. This is what exception to the word rule. Okay. So let's see one example. Let's see that. एउटा example हामीले हेरौँ. Now let's see one example. See, if you say just he, okay, he singular subject you have, okay, singular subject you have, just you can say he go or goes to the beach, goes to the beach every Saturday. Okay, every Saturday. He go or goes to the beach every Saturday. So you understand? So he, okay, he is a word singular subject. So he requires singular verb. The singular verb is what goes. Okay, singular verb is what goes because a singular verb means what? Verb with what? Yes or es. यहाँ तपाईलाई verb मा es लागेको छ. So he takes, goes, okay, to the beach every Saturday. Okay, but if you say, you know, like a they, okay, they is a what? Plural subject. So if you say like what? They go, okay, they go or goes. They go or goes to school. School. Now you can say that they go or goes to school. You see that, like, you know, they is a plural subject, and plural subject requires a plural verb. So go is a what? Plural verb. Go is a plural verb. So we have to use what? They go to school and he goes to the beach every Saturday. Okay. Now, based on these two rules, यही दुईटा rule को आधारमा, so we have to discuss around 5 questions. We have to discuss 5 questions, okay, regarding this chapter. यो chapter अन्तर्गत हामीले 5 वटा question discussion गर्ने छौं. 5 questions with, you know, 4 options. र हरेक option मा एउटा एउटा rule हुन्छ. So let's discuss so each of the what questions. अब हामीले प्रत्येक क्वेशन हामी डिस्कस गर्छौं र हरेकको डिस्कसन सँगसँगै यसको रिजन पनि म तपाईलाई बताउँछु.